This tutorial video will introduce you to two very useful programs I've used for several years. The first program is called CCleaner, and its purpose is to quickly dispose of non-essential temporary files, including cached files that are downloaded while online. The second program is called MalwareBytes, and it's used to scan your computer for malicious software that's commonly referred to as malware or spyware. MalwareBytes does not replace your current antivirus software, so you should keep that installed. I highly recommend both of these free programs. The only drawback to both is they must be manually run. I consider this to be a positive thing because realistically you should minimize the number of programs that are constantly and unknowingly running in the background every time you turn your computer on. Ideally, both of these programs should be run every 2 to 4 weeks. If you do not already have these programs installed, watch my other video specifically about installing them. Let's begin by looking at the first program called CCleaner. You should see the CCleaner icon on your desktop. If not, you should also be able to find it through your Start menu. After launching CCleaner, you'll notice several options listing what to and what not to throw away. For internet browsers, I usually recommend cleaning temporary internet files. The other choices, including history, cookies, and so on, don't usually require a tremendous amount of space, and oftentimes you'll wish later that you had not cleaned those out. As you can see here, I have Internet Explorer set to remove only temporary internet files. Clicking on the Applications tab, you'll also notice I have the same settings for Google Chrome. The good news is you only have to be concerned with setting these the first time. Next time you run CCleaner, these settings will be remembered. You won't have to reset them every single time. At this point, it's easy as clicking the Run Cleaner button down at the bottom. The amount of time required to finish cleaning out your temporary files and internet cache depends on how frequently you run the software. If you run it frequently, maybe once a week or once every couple weeks, it'll go through the process quickly. After it's done, you can see how much hard drive space was cleared up. And at this point, you can simply close the program. So as a quick review, you simply open the software, click Run Cleaner, and close the software once it's done. Taking a quick look at CCleaner once more, you'll notice other options on the left, such as Registry, Tools, and Options. I personally don't use these other options. You're welcome to explore, but keep in mind that making changes to your registry can corrupt your operating system, which may result in you not being able to start up properly any longer. So be very careful, and if there's any doubt at all, do not use the registry cleaner. As far as the other tools and options, go through them and you can make your own choice. Next, let's take a look at MalwareBytes. If MalwareBytes is installed, you should see the icon on your desktop. Simply double-click on it to launch the program. On newer operating systems, such as Windows 7 or 8, you may notice a security warning asking whether or not you trust this software. Simply click Yes on whatever button is available to confirm it's safe to open the program. Once the program opens, it's important to manually update the program. Sometimes it will automatically ask you to update, but you can manually click on the third tab labeled Update, then click Check Updates. If an update is available, a small window will open and download the program's latest update. After the update is complete, click on the tab labeled Scanner. Click Perform Full Scan, then click the Scan button. A small window will appear asking which drive should be scanned. The most common and important drive to scan is the C drive. While you're welcome to scan other additional drives, scanning the C drive is by far the most important. At this point, click the Scan button to begin the full system scan. Keep in mind this scan can take several hours to complete. After the scan completes, you'll see one of two things. If no malicious programs or files were found, a report or log file will open. If this happens, simply close the report. After, you'll notice an alert message stating, "The scan completed successfully, no malicious items were detected." At this point, click OK, then exit to close MalwareBytes. On the other hand, if MalwareBytes did find malicious programs or files, you'll receive a different alert. The first thing you'll notice is a bold red number telling how many malicious programs or files were found. An alert will appear stating, "The scan completed successfully. Click Show Results to display all detected objects." Click the OK button and close the alert. Then click the Show Results button. A list of all infected files will be shown. All of the items should be checkmarked, but if they're not, right-click over any of the checkboxes and select Check All Items. Then click the Remove Selected button. Patiently wait for the infected files to be cleaned. After completed, a report or log file will open. You can simply close this report. You'll notice an alert shown here suggesting that you must click Yes to restart now and ensure your system has or will finish removing all active threats. Most definitely click Yes and wait for the computer to restart. For this demonstration, I'm going to purposely click No just to finish this tutorial. So as a quick review for using MalwareBytes, you open the software, click the Update tab, then click Check for Updates. After the updates are complete, click back on the tab labeled Scanner, then click Perform Full Scan, followed by clicking the Scan button. This completes the tutorial on using CCleaner and MalwareBytes. Again, in the event you don't already have these two programs, you can watch my other related tutorial. Thanks for watching.